He played a game today with I don't know exactly the name. Takei, Tai something. I can check. But Antti Tormanen is a Finnish player. He's from Finnish. He's Finnish, but he's professional. He's professional in Japan. Okay, his opponent seems to be Takei Taishin. So they are both one dan professional, Shodan. So let's see the game. Antti is black. Oh, and Antti chose to play very solid here. Of course, we can imagine to play like this. But probably doesn't want to give this to white. Probably. Black can also consider to play like this. Less territory for black, but his figure on this turn for white is not possible anymore. White can play like this, but this time you can invade. But he just plays this one and white here. And the big question is, so here, if black play this one, you know, if white just extend here and black play this one, this seems normal. Maybe it's still, at this point, more important to approach the bottom right, but later this one can be a good move. And the question is, if white play this one, is black going to answer like this or not? Probably, because Antti answer like this, and he is aware of this situation, this different order of move. So probably he plan. Of course, what happen if when he approach at 2, is the exchange 3 for 4 a correct exchange? And probably if you play like this, white can fight, but black can fight also, so it seems okay. And the corner is solid. So this seems okay. When black play this one, white pins are close. And this is unusual. Nowadays, players play a lot this one, and sometimes this one. And maybe we can see some large on pincer. Also sometimes. But this one is not very common. But of course playable. Black invade at Sansan, white here, okay. So black play this, okay. Okay, here. Oh, and white play this one. So black is going to play something like this. And white can cut. And maybe black around here. Or here. And for me it seems, maybe this one. It seems okay for black. This one. What happens if white just plays there? I can play here, here. It seems here. Is black really alive? Of course he can push here. And when he cuts, you can try to play this and Atari. So why not just play this order? If white here, black here, at least there is some cut. And here, white has to fix. But still, if black make life like this, I think it's good for white. This way is probably good for white. Because, of course, black is alive, but what about the strength on the outside? The cut here is not very important because it's only a weak group uh, fighting two groups already alive. Oh, and maybe white can play a thicker move. Uh, if black here, white just here. And black has to do something for life. But here, maybe white has to take care of when black capture, he has to jump like this. So of course, maybe there is nothing right now. Oh, maybe this one is working. If black here, white here, black is dead. If black around here, you can push here, black is dead. Black here, white here, black is dead. And it's the same with these things like this. Here, if black here, white here, black can jump like this, but this time, is it good for black to run like this? Maybe it's time for Atari and maybe Atari again here and jump and what happened here? Black has to play like this and this. I think what the profit for black to for white to uh, what is a good move here? This should be okay. The influence here is really huge. So I don't think it was good for black. Maybe of course black can play like this, but I think it's same story here. I said here he can play like this. I don't see really good shape, so but here you can play this. Yes, it's better, but I think with moves like this, there is some agi. And why can just take some outside? Corner is small, and maybe later white has chance to kill. So I don't know why he don't give the corner. Oh, on here, black didn't play Atari from this side. Usually you should play Atari. You know, black is turning here. There is a movement of the stone here. And black is turning this way. 1, 1, 3, it's a turn. Even earlier, here, here. Black is turning 1, 3, 5 around the stone. And usually it's not good to play this way. Maybe in this game it's okay because the cut is good for black. But I think it's enough for black to... Isn't this enough for black? Maybe. I don't think it was bad direction of play. Because here, white doesn't get really less territory. Maybe white is bigger in the corner. And for black it's still complicated for this group. The other way, white take this, of course. But black gets something on the right side. Oh, here. Connect solid. I'm not sure of this solid connection. Here I'm still thinking about this because, of course, there is the pip, but at least when white play like this, he can give up 2 stones, but do something for the outside. Because I think here, for white, the cut here, there is ladder at some point. So the cut is more dangerous. And when you play this one, if black here, there is a cutting problem. But white has to think about breaking this ladder, you know. There is some black stones here, so mini jump. Black stones here. Maybe, you know, for white, shoulder it here. And maybe jump. If black play around here or like this. Ladder is black now. There is no more ladder for black. Black cannot play like this. So this means what happened? Black has to play like this. And white can play Atari and maybe here. So this time there is a deep trouble for both groups of black. Because black has to run, but it's not easy. Here, black is dead. This way maybe might be dangerous. Black can get something from this, maybe. Here. But at least here white catch something. And after there is still 2 weak groups for black. Je ne sais pas quel événement. Sûrement un tournoi préliminaire d'un tournoi important au Japon. Un des premiers tours des tournois préliminaires. Mais c'est un tournoi japonais, ça c'est sûr. So white here, and this probably breaks the ladder. So yes. So white breaks the ladder. So his group is not weak anymore, and black has to connect. And white can still play here, and split black into 2 groups. And this is profit for white. white let black connect, but black is still, he has to make life. Black has still a weak group, and the flow of the game is not good for black now. You see, here there is potential, but black is already reduced by the 2 white stones. Après, si... Si tu veux trouver exactement, ça peut être un peu long à chercher, mais tu as la liste de tous les tournois, la liste des tournois japonais avec les tableaux des tournois préliminaires euh, disponibles sur le site de Nihon Kiin. Donc ça doit pouvoir se trouver. Okay, so black play this one, and white here, okay. On white here, because there is potential. And the territory on the top side is small for white. Center is more interesting. Here, okay. Oh, but this is dangerous for black. No? There is co-fight. But this seems to be great damage to the corner. So the influence for white start to work because there is fight on center. And you see white takes profit, keep territory on sides. And black has still some weak groups. And here on the right side, I think here, if black wants to make life, he has to answer. Maybe black is dead already. If black play alone here, what to do? You can just reduce maybe here. Reduce. Playing there seems important. If black here, white here. And this is dead. If black here, white can play this one, black here, white here. It's dead also. So yes, maybe black is already dead. When white play this one, black is maybe already dead. There is variation, of course. But white should be able to kill the right side. So of course there is some territory for black into the center, but in exchange the territory for white on the right side is huge. Oh, it tries to make life. Okay, but white play like this. Seems to work also. Okay, and here co-fight for killing more stones. But there is co-treat for black. And this group... Isn't this group alive? No, because this is dead. Just there are still co-treats. With the Ane at S14, there is no problem. Oh, and this seems small for co-trait. But does he have bigger? Or maybe this is also a trait for cutting at N12. So okay, black answers. Here, white here, so treats to cut. Black here, white answers. There is maybe still one co-treat to the treat to connect. For black around here, maybe like this. Treats to connect. On this white, okay, this is not small. If black play this one, of course, maybe it's bigger, but this damage is great. Maybe black has to avoid answering here. Or, okay, maybe he has... Oh, he has a nice co-treat here. Okay. So he can answer. Here white treats to create some territory. Okay, good co-treat again. Okay, and when white play this one, black solve the co. But white can reduce black a little here. And this one. And this is probably some endgame here. Okay. When white play this one, black resigns.